Hello, class. This week we are going to learn what is problem and solution writing. When you have problem and solution writing, what you do is to explain a problem and then you're going to propose one or more solutions to the problem that you are presenting. When you are doing this type of writing, usually you're going to need more than one paragraph so you can develop all the ideas. How are you going to write a problem paragraph? First, you need to know that in the problem paragraph, you're going to discuss why you think the problem is a real problem. In the topic sentence, you're going to indicate what is the problem that you're going to be presenting. In my example, the problem is deforestation. And then I'm going to explain why I think deforestation is a real problem. I'm indicating here the importance of trees, and then I'm going to provide examples on why trees are essential for the life on our planet. For example, I mentioned that they clean the air, they store water, they provide shelter for animals, they supply food, wood products, and paper for humans. So when you are presenting a problem, you need to provide examples based on real life. So you reinforced the seriousness of the problem. Remember that when you have a paragraph, you need to conclude with a sentence that make an impact on the reader's mind. In this case, I decided to end the paragraph using this expression. There will not be any life without forest. So I'm making a connection between the concluding sentence and my topic sentence at the beginning of the paragraph. I'm making a connection between these ideas, and here I'm giving a message to the reader so they know what is the seriousness of deforestation. Now, when you have established the problem, you can go and present a solution. In this case, I'm going to present only one solution. My topic sentence is the first one in the paragraph, the one that is in green, and the solution that I'm proposing to deforestation is to use less paper. And then in all the other sentences, the supporting sentences, what I do is to provide different examples on how you can use less paper. One answer is to reduce your paper use by using both sides of the paper. When you photocopy, write a letter, or write an essay. In this case, I'm presenting one solution to deforestation, and it is related to using less paper. A second answer is to reuse all paper when you can, rather than using a new sheet of paper. Here, I'm giving you a second solution, and then I explain how you're going to do this. A final answer is to recycle used paper products. Here I have another solution. I'm presenting three solutions to the problem, but all of them are related to use less paper. Remember that when you're writing a paragraph, there must be a topic sentence that introduces the idea on the paragraph, and then you're going to use supporting sentences to present secondary ideas. You can introduce more than one solution in the solution paragraph, but remember that the solutions must be coherent with the topic sentence that you are using at the beginning. At the end, you are going to add a concluding sentence to finish the idea. In this case, guys, at the end of this presentation, you're going to find some connectors that you can use in this type of writing. It is important that you add connectors because in that way you can express ideas that are more complex, and also you can add some transition between ideas in your paragraphs. So that is all for this week. I hope you're ready to start writing your problem and solution paragraphs.